Good morning, students, teachers, and all staff of Furry Elementary. Can I please have your attention for the announcements? Well, let's continue on the morning announcements like we have most of this week by learning about the pirate way and how these behaviors that we see right down here from our culture playbook are the above the line responses that helps each of us to be the best versions of ourselves and then helps Furry to be the best version of itself. And now this morning, since we've already had put a focus on our belief of trust and the behaviors that go with that and how it leads to we can count on each other, and the belief of own and the behaviors that go with that and how it leads to the outcome of we take responsibility. And we're going to shift gears to the final belief over here, which is to connect. And we're going to really look at the three behaviors that we find on our culture playbook that go right along with connect. And if we're able to use these, and we know that these are above the line responses, it can help lead to the outcome where we support each other. And supporting each other is very important for all of us on the Furry team. You know, we come together every school day, and everyone is going to need support at times. And when someone is supported, it can actually help improve the best versions of themselves. So if we're always trying to improve the best version of ourselves and the best version of Furry, let's take a look at how these above the line responses can help lead us to that. So the first behavior here says we need to work to listen to understand. So what does that really mean? Well, when you're actually listening to something, you're paying attention to that person. You're paying attention to what it is they're saying, why it's important to them. And actually, a good listener can make whatever is important to the person that's talking to you, you make it important to yourself. And you're truly starting to understand that person. And the more we all understand each other, the better we're going to connect and support each other. The second one says to develop mutual respect. So what does that mean? Well, I like to think of it this way. We're all different in some way, and we're all not going to agree with each other on everything. But it is important for all of us to respect one another, respect who that person is, even if they're different than yourself, the same way you want them to respect you, even though you may be different than them. I think developing mutual respect can be thought of treat other people the way you would like to be treated. And then that also goes along with our final one that says, put yourself in their place. So when you're connecting with somebody, you're really trying to learn more about them and what they're trying to do and why they're doing certain things. And it may be different than how you would do it. But you got to think to yourself, what if I was them? What if I was going through the same exact thing that they're going through? Or what if my day was as tough as their day? Or there could be a lot of different things you ask yourself that helps you to put yourself in their place. And if you can pretend you're that person for a moment, you may be able to understand why they're making certain decisions or certain choices that they're making. And when you put yourself in their place, you're definitely connecting, and that's helping you to support each other. So as we go through this Thursday at Furry, connect with others in a way where we are all supporting each other. The above the line responses or above the line behaviors from our culture playbook can help lead us to make this the best school day we can for ourselves and for everyone on the Furry team. And now will everyone please stand, face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Pirate Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Furry Elementary School, we work to build trust so we can count on each other. We own our responses and take responsibility for our actions. We work to connect as pirates and support one another. We learn the pirate way so we can be the best versions of ourselves. All right. Thank you, everyone. Today is Thursday, September 15th, 2022, and today's lunch will be hot dog with a bun, French fries, baked beans, and peaches. Again, the sandwich of the week is either ham or peanut butter and jelly. We do not have any birthdays to celebrate around Furry today, so we'll move on to where we take that moment to press pause, get our minds right, and think about what it is we can do to make sure we are supporting one another, and think about how we can, listen to understand or put ourselves in someone else's place and how that can benefit their day and then even benefit our day. So we'll go ahead and first start by breathing in for 4 and hold. Now breathe out. All right. Very, very good. We're going to move on to our other announcements. It's just a quick announcement to students. Let's make sure we're working hard. Let's make it a goal today to keep in mind those above the line choices we can make when we are in the cafeteria during lunchtime. So remember, some above the line choices may be when we are choosing to talk to those around us, we're using that inside, that quiet voice. We're only talking to the neighbors that are right next to us. And if we're doing that, we won't have to talk very loud. So that way our noise level doesn't get too loud in there. We're only getting up and getting rid of our garbage and everything else that we would need to get up for when we have permission or when we've been dismissed by some of the cafeteria teachers that are in there. And let's make sure that we take our time to eat our food when we're in there, because we only have so much time, and we want to make sure that you're filling up your bellies and giving yourself that fuel and that extra brain power to help you get through the afternoon here at Furry. So let's just kind of keep those in mind as we enter the cafeteria today for our lunch. And that's going to be it for the announcements this morning. So let's all make sure we're working hard to build trust, to own, and to connect. Let's make it a great day, Furry.